Now I know, bro, you want to work out, you want to get jacked, you want to be more attractive to girls, right? You want to have that aesthetic physique you've always wanted. But the problem is, everybody says you have to work out 5 to 6 days a week, 3 hours a day, 20 to 30 sets with 3 hours a day, which is like stupid. It's so much, and you just can't live like that, right? You need to balance the gym with your life, because you want to do other things. You want to meet your friends, you want to meditate, journal, of course, you want to improve yourself in other areas, you want to make money, you want to read, meditate, journal, you want to do other things. Like the gym, of course, it's a very important part of your life, but should not be all of your life. It's just supposed to be a part of your life. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to balance the gym with your life. So the first thing is, and I've talked about this a lot, but it will help you so much. Like, this is literally a cheat code to not only working out, to not only balancing working out with anything, to getting anything you want in life. Literally, more money, more girls, more muscle, more mindfulness, presence, happiness, anything you want will come from this. Your routine. Your routine is literally what will get you everything you want from life. And you probably heard this a lot, is routine. You need to have a routine, but what exactly is a routine? Or how do I make a routine? So a routine is very, very simple, and I promise you, if you have a routine, you will be very, very, very successful in life. If you have a routine and you're consistent on it, and if you do nothing else, you just do a routine, and actually a good routine that you work out, you meditate, you journal, you read, you work on something like financial, on a business on it, you will literally get everything you want from life. If you have the 5 main habits of self-improvement in that routine, and you were consistent and disciplined on that routine, you will get everything you want from life, I'm telling you. And of course, you can manage your time, right? So I'm gonna tell you my personal routine. 7:30, right? No, 6:30. Wake up, and from 6 to 7, (6:30 to 7), I shower, get ready, all that. And from 7 till, honestly, from 7 till like 1, it's just work. It's just recording videos, editing and scripting videos. All right, and if you don't believe me, right now it's 11:43. I woke up at 6:30, and I've been working all this time, but I love my work, so I can work for a whole day and I wouldn't mind it. All right, so from 7 to 1 work, 1 to 2, breakfast, from 2 to 3, basically like meditate and journal. From 3 till 4, I work out. I work out for 1 hour only, and you shouldn't work out for more than 1 hour. I don't know if you actually could see that, but I know my handwriting is kind of bad, but then 3 to 4. From, let's see, 4 to 5 is lunch. From 5 to 6 is It's like assignments and all that. It's like schoolwork. And basically from like 6 to like 8, I read. 8 till 9 is like dinner. And 9 to 10 is reading again. So I only, in all this routine, in this whole routine, I work out 1 hour. And look what I've done in my entire day. This is why routine is the most powerful thing on earth, is managing your time doing a routine, which will get you literally anything you want from life. I worked for 6 hours. I meditated, I journaled, I finished my assignments, I read, I worked on my business, and I worked out. All that in a whole day. And honestly, bro, like, I know this is off topic, but your routine will literally get you anything you want. Like, let's see. It will get you jacked because you work out. It will get you, if you are consistent on it, of course, not if you just have a routine that won't do anything, but if you're consistent on a routine for extended period of time, you will get jacked. You will make a fuck ton of money because you work on your business. You will have mindfulness because you meditate. You will have gratitude because you journal. You will delay gratification. You will focus on your goals. You will stop any bad habit because you, like, look at this routine. You don't have any time to do any bad habits. What else? You will be productive. You will get more girls because what you can see is you are chasing your goals. When you chase your goals, girls will chase you. And in the opposite, if you chase girls, they will run away from you. You're chasing your goals, so you're getting higher in the status hierarchy, which is the most seductive trait in the world, which will get you girls, basically. Literally anything you want, man. Knowledge from the reading, anything you want. Even sleep, you get the best sleep when you do your routine, because all these things will make you tired, and when you sleep, at the time, I sleep at 10 p.m., you will have consistent sleep schedules because you sleep at the same time and you wake up at the same time. So everything you want from self-improvement, you will get from your routine. It's that simple. So that's the first thing, make a routine. This is my actual routine, actually. All right. Now, the second thing is training with HIIT. HIIT training, high intensity training. I've talked about this a lot. But high intensity is basically, instead of doing a lot of volume, doing a lot of sets, training 6 days per week, and instead of that, you lower your volume drastically and you increase your intensity. So basically, instead of training more with less intensity, you train less with more intensity. And that will build way more muscle. My marker just fell. Will build way more muscle and will make you train just 2 or 3 times per week. Now, I've explained this a lot, but there are basically like 4 pillars to high intensity training. If you do these 4 things, you are training with high intensity training. So the first thing is to train till failure. You have to train till failure. To train until you can get another rep. The second thing is you do 1 to 2 sets per exercise. The third thing is you progressively overload on each exercise, which is you increase the weight on every time you go to the gym on each exercise. And the fourth thing is you train just 1 to 3 times a week. So this is all you need in order to train high intensity training. Train till failure, do 1 or 2 sets only per exercise, 1 to 2 sets max. Progressively overload, so increase the weight or the reps every time you go to the gym. And train 1 to 3 times per week. One time, 2 times, or 3 times per week. What this will do is your workouts will be very short, and you will have so much time to do everything you want in life. And this is how I personally train. My workouts are 1 hour maximum 1 hour. And I train just 2 or 3 times per week. And I've built the most muscle I've ever built in my life. Like, look at this, man. Like, I've built so much muscle from this. You know, and I've talked about this method a lot, so I won't go very deep into it, but this is basically how you do it. This is how you balance working out with your life. And as always, bro, we're in this together, and we're gonna make it. I promise you, we're gonna make it together. Peace, brother. Take care.